One percenters, welcome back. Coach Tommy here, going over some ESPN little clips. There's no games out, so nothing to break down real quick. So let's go over some mentality stuff and thinking about the game, the future of the game, and where it's headed. Let's listen to Mark Jackson. He was the former coach of the Golden State Warriors. See who he picks between Dame and Steph Curry. You guys know who I'm picking. I'm picking Dame. Let's hear what he says, and I'll tell you why I choose Dame over Steph Curry. But I have a feeling Mark Jackson's going to be political about it, and he's going to pick Steph Curry. So he says both guys are really good, but he chooses Steph because he says it's the right answer because he coached Steph for 3 years. Put some subtitles so you guys can see this. Okay, some of these guys are just so damn old. Their thinking is so old and they take forever to adapt. I work with high school kids. I work with young kids. I work with older players. The game has definitely changed. It's been changed ever since Steph Curry came into the league. People started seeing things differently, but it really started happening once they won the championship without Mark Jackson. So nothing new. You guys all know this. If you're watching me, you already know this. This is just ESPN trying to fill up time. I'm not trying to waste your time here. Let's see what Stephen A. Smith has to say about the chances of Damian Lillard winning. There's no captioning on this. Okay, what would it take for Damian Lillard to win a title? It's going to take a lot. He can't beat the Lakers. The Lakers have his number, the way they trap him. Right now, the Blazers don't have enough. So what would it take for him to win? The Lakers have to get injured, and it looks like Utah Jazz have to. Donovan Mitchell has to get out of there, or Rudy Gobert has to get hurt for the Blazers to win. And not only do the Blazers need the Lakers to get out the way, the Utah Jazz to get out the way, and then CJ McCollum needs to come back. It's as simple as that. He might be one of the deadliest players out there, but if you don't have the right team in the right moment, the right environment, you're not going to win. It's a game of matchups. So you can have a really, really good record throughout the regular season and lose it in the postseason because you get matched up against the wrong team. You can get, teams get knocked out by other teams and styles make fights. So everybody's trying to go 5-out offense, and the winner will be the team that does the best 5-out, which is right now the Utah Jazz, or the team that goes in the exact opposite direction. So like, I don't know, like a triangle type offense where it's heavily centered around the post and big man and slowing the game down. Okay, if you can't be the best, if you're not top 3 doing 5-out and you're trying to do 5-out and you're 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, you're never going to win anything. You're going to be in the middle of the pack all the time. San Antonio Spurs, they're kind of in the middle all the time now. Teams figured it out. So you kind of break the mold a little bit. The Lakers kind of proved it going big, really, really big towards the end of last season. So if you're all going 5-out, everybody's going 5-out. If you're all going in that direction, you're chasing the leader, which right now is the Jazz. It used to be the Warriors. And you're in a losing battle. If you don't have the right personnel, if you don't have the right players, you're going to lose. So just give up now. Try a new path. Pick a different strategy. You're just being a loser, following the pack and just copying, and you're just going to be in the middle. You're never going to be a champion. being in the middle. So pick a side, stick with it. Try it till the wheels fall off, until it doesn't work, until you like absolutely believe that it's not the right way, and then try a different way. You might get a lot of hate while you're losing and figuring out your system and stuff like that. But eventually, if you have the right strategy and you prove it out, you can win. Everybody thought the Warriors way, the 5 out, the little guy way was crazy until they did it. And now look what happened. Everybody's copying it. So now the game is switched. Everybody thinks the big man is dead. The mid-post game is dead. Well, guess what? The game happens in cycles. Life happens in cycles. Everything is a circle. Everything's a spiral. So guess what? It's probably going to come back to some gigantic human like Zion, who could probably do it. Giannis, who could probably do it. Jokic, who could probably do it. And that's about it. So revolve around the big man on the inside and see what happens. I told you guys, oh, I got this pin. Check it out. I got this pin thing, figuring out how to try to use it. So let me show you how to use it real quick. Let's get Stephen A's face out of here. How do I get his face out of here? Oh, let's see his face no more here. You guys can look at my face. So I got this pen over here. So I did it in another video. Let's see if I can use this pen right. Look at that. This is whoa, I'm trying to draw a basketball court here. And well, this is like maximum level concentration here. Hold on. So oh my God. I don't know what I did. Whoa. All right. Well, that's a fail on that. I will try to draw it some other way. I don't know what the heck I just did. Hold on, guys. Where's my epic pen? Oh, there it is. All right, hopefully y'all can see all that. Let's get this thing bigger. Don't know what's going on. All right, let's try one more time. If not, you can bail on this video. I know I'll get some practice with this. So my radical idea is to, I said, put one dude here, one dude here, one dude here, one dude here, and one dude here. Jesus, that was so hard to draw. Okay, so you put your big, gigantic one-on-one person, Zion, Giannis, Jokic, any guy that is really basically impossible to stop one-on-one. Okay, your physical monster, you put it here. Now I'm using the mouse. I gave up on this pen. And you have your shooter. So put Damian Lillard out here, like I said. I'm sorry, Damian Lillard on this side, remember? So I said you can always jump out of bounds. James Harden out here because you could always step back. Luke Kennard because he's a left-hander, so he can always go this way. And your best right corner shooter, I have no idea who it is. So let's, I don't know, Joe Harris. I don't know who's really good at right corner threes, but you get the idea. 3 guys that can shoot really. Oh, Steph Curry, duh. So we put Steph Curry over here, Dame here, Harden here, and Luke Kennard left here, and then we put, let's say, Giannis or Zion in the middle, or Jokic. If I'm a defensive coach, if you want to really exploit defense, you have to. I mean, if you want to be a really great offensive player, you have to kind of understand defense really well. If you want to be a really good defense, you have to actually understand offense really well. Did that blow your mind? People don't understand this. It's so simple to me. So if I'm an offensive player, if I know all the defensive players' rules and tendencies, then I'm going to destroy you because I'm just going to work on those things that are going to destroy you. So, for instance, I'm a criminal. I'm trying to break into your house, right? If I go smash the window in the front right? If I have a buddy go smash the window in the front of the house, you guys are all going to get freaked out. You're going to run to the front of the window, and then I'm going through the back door. It's that easy. And while you're researching who the hell threw a brick in through the front window, I'm in the back door. I just broke in the back door. I just stole your stuff. I just left, and you're worried about this, brick wall brick thing that flew in through the window, in and out. You have no idea what the hell happened. Okay, I opened the back door, went in, took the stuff out, and left. And you're just wondering what the hell happened. Okay, you fix the window. Okay, and then maybe you put up a security alarm this time. Okay, well, that won't work on this house anymore, but won't that same strategy work on every other house on the block? So that's how you win an offense. So you exploit that thing until the defense figures it out. Maybe they come up with a security system now. Okay, so the brick thing doesn't work anymore. Security system, everybody's got a security system. You put up security system, I bet your security system runs off of power somehow. So let's go cut the power to your house. And then we'll throw the brick in through the front. Then you're going to follow through the front. You're going to think that the power is going to go off, or the security system is going to go off. The cameras are going to record me through the brick, cut off the power, come and steal your stuff again. Now what you going to do, right? So that's offense and defense. Like the offense is the criminal, defense is the idiot. Okay, so if you want to win, so defensive principles, right? You gotta you gotta hedge something, right? You gotta hedge something. So that allows this guy to go either this way or this way. And so that's why I say you can always go this way. So if you can make a shot from here, always falling out of bounds into the hoop, then you're basically unstoppable. Because why would a defense guard you on this side? They would never guard you on this side, right? What's the principle? What's the defensive principle guarding all this between man and the ball? Is that the principle? Or ball and hoop? Like what principle are you playing defense off of? Stay in front of your man? Does that mean stay in front of your man in relation to what? Do you stand here? Right? So where do you guys stand on your defense if my guy is, right, my dude is right here. Where do you stand? Do you guard him right here, man and ball, between man and the rim? Do you force a side, right? Whatever side you choose, you're wrong. And it's that simple. That's how you win in basketball. It's so simple to me. I don't understand why more people don't do this, or more people don't think this way. And when I think about why more people don't think that way, is because people are too lazy to think, or I don't know. I don't think I'm that smart. Either that, or people just, regurgitate what they were taught from another coach that was regurgitating something that he was taught that was regurgitated to him. And that it just gets passed down from generation to generation of coaches and players. And that's why the majority of coaches lose. And then you get a few coaches that always win. So yeah. All right. What was I talking about? So offensively, okay, so you got a dude out here. You can't guard him out here because that's Lillard. You can't guard a dude out here because that's Harden. Can't leave a dude out here because that's Kennard, and you can't leave Steph Curry out here in the corner. So you have your defensive guys set up like this, like this, like this, like this, and then you got Zion or Giannis in the middle, and who's going to stop him if he goes one dribble and he spins back and dunks on you every single time? Same thing with Giannis. One hard move, you cut it off, he's going to spin back. One hard move, if you can't cut it off, he's going to dunk it this way. And so this is essentially a dunk or 2 points every single time, right? That's just one-on-one. Don't you guys just love one-on-one? As a coach, it's my job to get you in a position where you can win. Like I have to understand your skill set, and I have to understand my team's skill set. So if I don't have the shooters, right, if I don't have these 4 great guys on my team, I can't do this type of offense. I mean, you're only limited in your creativity, guys. And creativity comes from actually thinking and understanding a lot of stuff. And it takes a long time to get to this point, I guess. All right, well, that's enough rambling. Hope some of this makes sense. Let me get this out of there. Guys, The highest level in terms of body and mind is fluidity. It's flow. Be able to think in the flow. So if in a game it's happening and I'm adjusting in the middle of the game, like flow. Oh my God, he's double teaming my best player. I got to switch it out. Oh, maybe I should move my best player to the corner. Maybe I should get my best player off the ball. Maybe I should do a misdirection, right? You have to be able to think on the fly. Your body, the optimal, the peak, the apex level of your body is flow. You have to be able to move in space fluidly. If you don't know how to stop, spin, back turn, like you're going to be stuck with options. So that's why you see players get stuck and then they jump stop and they get into a ball, right? They don't know how to jump in and jump stop and then spin or step through. Like that's fluidity, like just moving through those steps. If I pivot and you block, I can reverse pivot. I have the ability to reverse pivot. Some players cannot even pivot, you know, without a guy guarding them. So imagine when somebody's there putting pressure on you and you got people swarming you around, right? So you have to rehearse these movements over and over and over until your body becomes very, very fluid in steps. And so when you're in a game, you're just reacting just like water. Like when a water flows through a thing, an obstruction gets in the way, it just bends around it, right? It might go around it, it might go over it, right? It might split into two and go around both sides. That's how you guys have to think. Like if your body doesn't flow, if your teammates don't flow, if you don't flow, if your brain doesn't flow, you're a sucker. You're a loser. You're just stuck on this path of doing what you're taught, and you're just so rigid. And if you're really rigid, you can be broken. And that's kind of the state of the world right now. Whoa, that got way deeper than I anticipated it to. So hopefully this is helping somebody. All right. Remember, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better.